Hey, namaste everyone, Asquare here bringing you a Clash of Clans Town Hall 9 air attack strategy video. And in this video guys, we'll be looking at some of the LavaLoon based, the backend LavaLoon based attacks at Town Hall 9. And as you guys might be knowing that the Lavahound is recently buffed in the recent balance changes in December 2017 update, and the air attack strategy, like basically LavaLoon, which was already very strong at the initial part of the Town Hall 9 game, is now even more stronger. So why not like see what it is after the update, what the Lavahound after the update is. So that is what we'll see in this video. So let the show begin. Alrighty guys, before I begin this replay, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any future video from me like this one. So in this attack, Junkie is going in opponent number 23 with a very different, very strange army composition, and it's not kind of strange. I have covered this previously on my channel as well. So pay attention to the core and pay attention to the spell composition. He has 4 skeleton spells which he will use directly in the core, and the idea behind this attack strategy is basically you drop your 4 skeleton spells and your rage spell in the core and take down the opponent queen and the opponent clan castle troop if and only if there is not any splash damaging buildings in the core like wizard tower, bomb tower and mortar. If there isn't anything that like the splash damaging building in the core, and if you can get a value of queen and the CC, you can use this. Go ahead and use this because this will take care of the queen and the opponent CC right away. That is what Junkie did in this attack, and hence Junkie deserved the first spot in the video, definitely. And now what his basic idea is to take care of these two air defenses using his heroes, suicide heroes basically. So he just wants to take care of these two air defense, and then he will LaLo the rest of the base. It is very easy peasy at this moment. Just the initial thinking that was very important in this attack. Whatever else the heroes are getting is just pretty much bonus. And the queen actually took down one archer tower and one wizard tower. That is really nice. And then he started with his LaLo at the 12 o'clock area, and I'm not really sure as to why he started from 12 o'clock, because there is this one air sweeper that is being extremely pesky towards those balloons at the 12 o'clock, but nevertheless he has enough spells for the balloons that are at the around 3 o'clock to 12 o'clock 3 o'clock area. And just notice the amount of balloons that he has left on the field right now guys, and the amount of balloons that he has still in his bag, and the one heal spell that he still is having. Now the Lavahound is surviving with bare minimum amount of health, and let me just tell you, this is the amount of health that this Lavahound got from the recent buff for sure. Not that his balloon needed though that Lavahound tanking anyway, because there are so many balloons up right now, and we'll definitely see some balloon parade as well as some heal spell swag in this attack for sure. Junkie, very nice and very well executed attack, man. It was really amazing. But if you're watching this video, do let me know in the comments, like if you watch my video as to why did you went from that direction. I'm sorry, I didn't had the time to ask to you before I made this video. So there goes the balloon parade and there goes the swag. That was an excellent attack. Let's see another attack from Little Bacon. Alrighty, so Little Bacon is going in on this base with a very different thing. Like, not a different thing, it's just a bet thing kind of. For me, it's like whether you want to invest a spell in your kill squad, or whether you want to spend more troops in your kill squad. So what Bacon is doing is that he is investing one jump spell to take care of the opponent queen and these two air defenses basically, and he's taking like extra 24 troop space of Valkyries, that is 3 Valkyries to take care to basically support his kill squad. Now what he could have done is maybe like he could have taken CC bowlers, or maybe like one extra spell to support his king and queen, maybe like with a couple of wizards to take care of this area, but instead he took like 3 Valkyries in that place. And I would not recommend using Valkyries if your Valkyries are not level 4 at the bare minimum, but the CC golem was definitely a very strong choice if Bacon decided to go with mass Valkyries and all, because CC Golem is very strong against Valkyrie attack. But nevertheless, that CC Golem won't be a very problem because the backend LaLo has started, and in the very similar way in which Junkie did it, Theo will take care of the 2 air defenses and the opponent queen and the opponent CC. Obviously the opponent CC is Golem, so not a huge problem there. And then he will like spend all of his spells that he has, one heal spell included, to invest it in the balloons that he has. Now the deploy deployment of the balloons was really nice, and the placement of the haste spells were really nice. If you did not notice it, just cannot speak. If you did not notice it, go back in the video, rewind the video and just see it. It was a very excellent placement of balloons and the haste spell. The balloons are still alive. There are so many balloons alive, and he has enough cleanup on the field right now. Not as many balloons alive as much as Junkie had, but this Lavahound is obviously tanking, guys. This Lavahound buff was, I don't know, like level 1 Lavahound buff was kind of strange, because now the level 1 Lavahound is as strong as the previous level 2 Lavahound with like 100 hit points short, but it still is very strong, right? And I don't know if you needed that much buff in a Lavahound or any buff at Town Hall 9 at all, but whatever it is that helps the community grow and move to Town Hall 10 is just fine with me. So it's just cleanup now, so I'll just quickly fast forward it because it's just 20 seconds of cleanup. A very fantastically executed attack, Little Bacon. Let me know in the comments, what would you do? Would you take extra Valkyries, or would you invest in more spells? Let me know in the comments. Let's see the third attack. Alrighty, for this attack we have Osti going in an opponent number 15 with a Queen Walk back in LaLo. And the basic idea behind this is again the same, to take care of the opponent air defense, opponent CC, opponent Queen, with the Queen Walk part, and then LaLo the rest of the base. Now he deployed 2 balloons here to take care of the cannon that was here, so that he can drop this wizard which is on the Dark Drill right now. This wizard will get enough amount of value just because the 2 balloons took care of those cannon, and it will help establish the funnel for the Queen. Ostentative, I really like Ostentative for the small details that he takes care of. We'll see one more small detail that yeah, we'll see that. So the Queen is stepping up right now. He wants his Queen to basically walk down this path around basically towards the core of the base, and he reached at the perfect spot when the Queen is about to encounter the level 30 opponent Queen. The Queen took down both the opponent Queen and the air defense that was in that area. And notice these 2 minions, guys. There is no air defense, no air targeting unit in this very long amount of area, and these 2 minions will have their work done for a pretty good amount of time. And so they will bring enough amount of value for 4 true space of investment. These small details is what distinguishes a good player from the best player of all time. Yeah. And there comes the king and the wizard party. Usually Ostentative deploys like 2 wizard along with his king, and they clean out a pretty substantial amount of the base for the Queen to stay on the right path, as well as to take care of some of the extra trash building, extra outside ring, and in this case these extra cannons and extra mortars that can be a distraction for the balloons. And the Queen will now step up and take down the second air defense. As we have discussed, the Queen was about to go into the core. He deployed one of his CC Lavahound and one of the Lavahound of his own. I think he had a surprise Tesla farm visit in that area. Anyway, but that won't stop Ostentative from 3-starring this base. There is a whole bunch of balloons that were like left behind because of that surprise Tesla farm in the corner. Who puts a Tesla farm in the corner? Come on. And there goes the raid spell to boost those balloons over to the last remaining air defense, and also towards that one single crossbow that was remaining. And look at the amount of balloons that is left, guys. I'm not sure if it was worth to like buff the air unit, because look at the amount of balloons that are left. I mean, Lavahound is one of the prime unit of air based attack. No matter what you do, you usually use Lavahound either in CC or either of your own, but the level 1 to 3 Lavahounds are like buffed a little bit. So if you use your own Lavahound, it is definitely more viable and stronger in the attack than going with something else. So this was a very fantastically executed attack. Ostentatious, which is another account of Ostentative. Let's move on and let's see Dr. Doom's attack. Yeah. So I kept this attack for the very end because it is not featuring any Lavahound, which is the prime focus of this video, and I didn't want to like misdirect you guys. But this attack was really well executed. Now I love all the attack strategies that are based that are like very similar to Stoned Hobo, because it is just so much efficient. And the base identification that Doomy did on this space was really amazing. He is planning to have a stoned entry at around between 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock area and take care of all these 4 air defenses. like the similar thing that we do in the Stone Hobo. We take care, we go strong with the kill squad and then sprinkle the hogs at the end of the base. This is very similar thing that he would do in this attack. You can definitely go with this attack strategy if you find a base in which you can take care of all the 4 air defenses with your heroes, with your kill squad, basically the stoned entry. That was a perfectly placed jump spell, although I think that the first rage spell was a little outplaced. He could have placed it over these wizard tower area where he did place the second rage spell. Anyway, that was a plan that Doomy planned and it worked, so I won't complain anything. And so once he took care of all the 4 air defenses, there are just only a few flanking defenses that are left, and these defenses obviously cannot overpower these huge amount of balloons, back-end balloons that he will deploy very surgically on each defense, although it will get a little close towards the end. No, yeah, he still has like 3 balloons. These air skeletons are doing work on the balloons, but although the queen is there to take care of them, but more skeleton spells are coming. Okay, skeleton traps are coming. Anyway, he has enough cleanup on the field, and I just showed this attack because it was just so creative modification of Stoned Hobo. I really like all the attacks that are a modification of Stoned Hobo. Like one other that I showed in my previous video as well, that was Stoned Hobo with the back end baby dragons. That was really creative as well. So it's just 42 seconds of cleanup now. I'll just fast forward it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I have been posting a little off. I was a little busy and I was just like busy with my exams and all those kind of life stuff, so I was not able to post any video for the past 2 weeks, but I will now be posting more videos each and every day. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Also, let me know in the comments if you are still here, that would you be interested in watching more Brawl Stars on the channel in the future whenever it releases globally. Let me know in the comments. This has been your host Asquare, and I will see you in my next video.